On January 17th, Mitra Cook and Heather Rogers are two of the 72 recruits at the state's police training academy.
I've been in the Marine Corps going on 2 years, and I'm wondering how the intensity will compare to this training.
I actually come from a family of law enforcement officers.
Some say Mississippi's Law Enforcement Officers Training Academy is one of the toughest in the country.
There are people out there that are just not equipped to do this job and handle the stresses and the things that they're going to be faced with.
The first day of orientation, the recruits have no idea about the program or what to expect.
I think I have the capabilities of doing it now, but I think the training will better prepare me.
I know that these next 12 weeks will be fun, challenging, but I'm excited.
Since day one, what's different?
Ma'am, everything, ma'am. It's all a different world.
Is it exhausting? Are you exhausted right now?
Mentally, yes, ma'am.
The first week, instructors show the recruits who's in charge.
This is a profession where you have to take orders. If you don't know how to take orders from your superiors, then there could be chaos.
You sit there and said I about 5 or 6 times. You know, daggone well we got rid of that.
And they also learn there's no I in team.
We have them refer to themselves in third person because if they continue to say I, everything in them barracks will be about me, it won't be about everybody else. So they learn about this recruit. And not only he worried about his stuff, he's worried about his buddy stuff also.
For 5 days a week, the recruits live at the academy. Trainers spend their days grilling recruits on the law and preparing them to handle constant stress.
I mean, because in the real world, they're going to be in a pressure-packed situation and they're going to be required to make decisions under stress. So they're starting to understand why we keep them in a pressure-packed situation daily.
The training is visible in the recruits by week 2.
Physically, it's been tough. These recruits PT every day, sometimes 2 or 3 times a day.
This recruit would not say it's gotten easier. Day to day, the challenges are different.
The class gets to spend weekends at home, but during the week, there's no off time.
Each week does progressively get tougher.
By the 3rd week, Recruit Cook is taking on new challenges. He's become platoon leader, but he admits his military background isn't as helpful as he thought.
Policing and the military are 2 different things, man. With the military, you have a force of people right beside you or come along beside you, but however on the street, you're by yourself, man.
One of the biggest focuses by this time, defensive tactics.
Quite taxing on the body. Most recruits had bruises.
These recruits are learning to become sheepdogs in order to protect the sheep because they're all wolves out there.
Some recruits have already dropped out.
We have lost team members due to injuries and people that were cancerous towards the program now.
Okay. So did they quit or were they dismissed?
Ma'am, some quit and others were dismissed.
The recruits say there is one highlight of their day. That's eating.
Some days, these recruits just take the day meal to meal.
The food is great, man.
By week 4, there have been no reminders of the outside world for almost 20 days. Everything from candy and gum and all technology is off limits.
Now, everything these recruits do here has a limit at the time. These recruits were rewarded for a short period of time yesterday, approximately 5 minutes to call home.
Defensive training continues, but there's a new class this week. Intense driving courses. Our crew took just one ride with the instructor.
Is it normal to be terrified?
If gunfire erupt or break out, then what he would need to do when he pulled there, he would need to go in reverse. Once he reverses his car, he needs to be going backwards. He needs to be going backwards. Once he go backwards. That leaves him a way to escape.
After almost 20 days, some recruits are dreading what comes next.
Ma'am, this recruit is not looking forward to being sprayed.
One of the challenges will be being sprayed with the OC spray.
While training, the recruits have to become familiar with their weapons, where to wear them,
how to use them, and in some cases, what they feel like when they're used.
Get on the radio.
South Haven 1355. Spread up a load of grounds. Request backup.
How many fingers I got up? How many fingers I got up, bonehead? How many fingers? Fight through it. Fight through it. Open your eyes up and fight through it.
What?
There you go.
The upcoming weeks won't get any easier for the recruits as they look forward to graduation day and putting on their police uniforms.
Are you still excited about the process?
I am, very much.
The ultimate goal is to graduate and become a law enforcement officer now.
At the Mississippi Law Enforcement Training Academy in Pearl, Allie Ware, 16 WAPT News.